What is good, sneaker people? It's your boy Sneakers Love Me, and I am back with another episode of Inside the Box, where we go over current sneaker releases throughout the week and we keep it real for a few minutes. Let's get into it. Up first, we have the Air Jordan 5 Gore-Tex. This is a beautiful women's shoe. I believe it's called Off Noir, and they look like a Band 5 to me, mostly black with red finishing. You have the off-white sole for the aged look, as that's already seems to be in for the new look of maybe the decade. Air Jordan 5 Gore-Tex. Up next is a shoe that I'm glad the sneaker community can all agree on the name. You have the Down New Balance collaboration, the 991s if I'm not mistaken, or 92s. Nice brown shoe. It's really a classic colorway already with New Balances. These are the type of New Balances that could be about $400 to $500 sometimes, depending on how rare they get down the line. Maybe 2 years down the line, this could be a $700 shoe. So who would be buying $700 New Balances? That's definitely a market in question that you can ask yourself. I kind of already know it'd probably be a certain demographic, but down New Balance. Up next, we have the Air Jordan 1 Midnight Navy. For some reason, it seems like when Jordan releases a navy one, especially navy and white, it just never does good, let alone blue. The last time Foot Locker was regular was when the Cloud Ones were out, and they used to be in the Nike store. So it's just like they look good. Some people appreciate it, some won't. It's a decent shoe. Air Jordan 1 Midnight Navy. On to the second segment of the show. This week, we're kind of still carrying on from the topic of last week, but it definitely is new news, and we definitely don't include old names. We're just speaking on what I'm calling a liquidity crisis. Basically, a fake phony market. With crypto, you're seeing how crypto is basically just undressing itself in front of us. Big firms and companies that were said to be the leader of crypto, the lead to be invested in, that had the most upside and the most utility, are just outright filing for either Chapter 11 bankruptcy, which is when a company can't pay up its debt, how much it incurred, or some companies are just filing for outright immediate bankruptcy, close it all down right now. Like, I had no clue what was going on, or it just went totally overboard. So there are a few companies in name. One is Blockfi. And to speak specifically on Blockfi, I just seen an ad about them 2 weeks ago about loans and, oh, this is decentralized from your regular banking. When it comes down to banking in general, and when you talk about the monetary system, I just don't believe that we can achieve that organically in that time, truly separate from government entities, truly separate from central entities or the 1%. These are all three different things. So to keep a monetary system out of their clutches seems to not only be impossible, but it just doesn't seem like reality. So given that being what it is, and there also was another company that just filed for immediate bankruptcy named Bitfront, which was a silent leader You know, if Bitcoin were to crash, then they had alternative coins that would take over the market in their place. Bitfront was almost an alternative trading, you know, non-commission platform that is just calling it quits automatically out of nowhere. Just like the dot-com crash in 2000, even though I literally wasn't alive for that, so the only thing I have really is to read books or history or documentaries. It seems to be when the economy always is on the verge of crashing, there's always a money grab from the public in the name of quote unquote new beginnings or separating from the government or whatever the case might be. So you have .com, now you have crypto. Before in .com, they could tell you that it was any old body, Joe Schmo down the street. But with crypto, it is extremely obvious on who's the assailant next to the quote-unquote nerd CEO of these big tech and software companies that just seem to be overnight monsters. Obviously, it was something that was lucrative. Obviously, they had direct similarities, but people made money, people lost money. The best thing you want to do is to learn about things like this, so at least you could try to make money and not be on the side of just you're playing losing money because you don't know anything. So watch your governments. Yeah, because they might steal from you in a very creative way. I don't know why I laugh at this stuff. It's probably because I'm in front of a camera, but yeah. What's good? You know what I'm saying? Glad you could make it to the fit check. You know what I'm saying? Today we very expressive. You know what I'm saying? We have the legal shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's not entirely illegal. This the medical shirt. You know what I mean? I really thrifted this, to be honest with you. I just like the tie-dye. I knew where to go with these shoes I got on right now. These the Air Max 1 Light QS. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different colorway, to be honest with you. And I also matching that with the Nike pants. These pants are designed like flare jeans, but they really already have a cuff. So if I, you know, take the tongue and flex it, you know what I'm saying, and tuck that in, you know, it look nice. I like how it look. Also got a design on the back of the shirt as well. Nothing too crazy. Just keeping it fresh. You know, this is design. You know, even though it's expressive, it's already black based, just like the business. And running it up is what I say to motivate myself. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Hope y'all had a beautiful day. Y'all watching this to end that day so you can have unspeakable next one. You know what I mean? Appreciate you for checking in. It's your boy Sneakers Love Me, and I'm out. Peace.